Hello everyone, Cheeseburger here. Welcome to another flight simulator video. Here we are on the ground in Charlotte. We're going to be taking this American 737-800 up to Atlanta, or actually down and west, but whatever. Yeah, so today we are American Airlines 763. We are a 737-800. And go ahead and connect to VATSIM. We'll load our flight plan from Charlotte to Atlanta. Now we're actually going to be landing on the 5th runway in Atlanta as part of an event. Our cruising altitude today is 26,000 feet. Go ahead and file our flight plan. Okay, good. We did not spawn inside of anyone. Although it appears that person has different scenery than me. I tried getting updated scenery, but it just would not work. Because I don't have the same libraries as the guy who made it did. He has a custom library, so I cannot recompile the scenery to actually work in P3D. Anyways, the next step that we need to do (127.15).
Report by the Bosby for departure, transition that is filed. Maintain 8,000, expect flight level 28010 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 6357 box.
Clear to Atlanta via the Bosby for departure, transition. Maintain 8,000, expect 28010 minutes after departure. Squawk 6357, American 704.
American 704, read back correct information. Mike is correct. And can you accept runway 28 into Atlanta?
Affirm, we can accept 28 to Atlanta. American 704.
To American 704, you can expect runway 18 center for departure. Contact now to 129 for taxi.
When it's there for departure, we'll call ground for taxi. Thank you. American 704.
Alright, so I got my departure plate all set up on, my clearance strip ready to go on my piece of paper down here. So now we can go to ground connections. We can connect to those two. And now we can turn on ground power. And I have to go check on my dog again. Okay, I am back. Ground power on. Position light steady. Set IRSs now. I'm just gonna get through this quickly. Just get the plane going. It's a simulator. I don't have failures, so I know everything's gonna be alright. So, FMC pre-flight. I had FMC, that's all good. Position initialization, next page. We'll take the, that's close enough. Okay, we'll do that one. Reference airport. Charlotte. And then next, yep. Route. Origin. Destination today is going to be Atlanta. Flight number American 763. And we can now get to departure arrival. Charlotte departure, we're going to be taking the... Actually, let's get our clearance first. Hold on. Come on, load. I'm going to pull up my, what's it called? Departure thing. Or clearance thing, whatever it's called. ATC guide. Alright. So, make sure we're on delivery, which we are.
Delivery United 59, the best fire trains to Atlanta.
And United 59, clear to the Atlanta Airport, flight policy for departure, cancel transition when it's filed. Maintain 8,000, start flight level 28010 after. Departure 126.15, squawk 6304 6304 in the box.
Okay, 6304 squawk for United 59.
United 59, read back correct. The information Mike is currently just stuck on the left for departure. And also, can you take headway into Atlanta?
Wait left for departure, Mike. We have Mike. United 59.
United 59, thank you. Can you take from 2 into Atlanta, runway 28?
Sorry, having trouble. You're a little garbled there. Can you please text that last to me, please?
No problem. United 59, can you take from 2 into Atlanta? It's going to be the runway for the event going on.
Affirmative. What is it? 28 runway?
Affirm.
All right, 28. Yeah, thank you.
United 59, thank you so much. You can contact ground 121.9 for taxi.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, Challenger 203, Charlie request IFR clearance to Atlanta with information Mike.
We'll get that info.
November 303 Charlie, question mark. Number 303, Charlie, every granted copy.
Ready to copy 303 Charlie.
Number 303, Charlie, courtesy Atlanta Airport, ID Bobby, Ford, Tinsley transition south. Maintain 8,000 for flight level 24010 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 6332, 6332 in the box.
6332, 303 Charlie.
And 303, I'll read that correct. Can you take runway 28 into
Affirmative 28 into Atlanta, 303 Charlie.
And 303 Charlie, thanks so much. You can expect my limit left for departure and contact around the 121.9 for taxi.
Okay, over the ground for taxi, 302 Charlie.
Charlotte delivery, American 763, request IFR clearance to Atlanta as filed.
American 763, cleared to the Atlanta Airport by the Bobsy Ford departure Tinsley transition that is filed. Maintain 8,000, expect flight level 26010 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 6366, 6366 in the box.
Cleared to Atlanta as via the Bodsey 4 Tinsley transition, then as filed. Climb maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 26010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.15, squawk 6366 for American 763.
American 763, is that correct? You shall not limit 3000. You can expect runway 1 center for departure, and can you take runway 28 into Atlanta, sir?
Alright, altimeter 3000. Expect runway 18 left for departure, and we do have runway 28 in Atlanta.
American 763, thanks so much. It's actually going to be runway 17 for departure, and you can contact ground at 121.9 for taxi.
Alright, 18 center for departure, contact ground 121.9 for American 763.
Charlie Delta 1095 I for Atlanta.
Number 1095, recruit to the Atlanta Airport via the Bob Security Departure transition that is filed. Maintain 8,000, expect flight level 24010 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 651, 6351 of the
Squawk 6563, Delta 1095.
Delta 1095, 6351.
6351, Delta 1095.
Delta 1095, read back correct. I'm at 3000. You can expect my lane center for departure if you take runway 28 today.
The Aussie one. And we're taking runway 28.
Delta 1095, shot delivery.
At the Levi transition.
Delta 1095, shot delivery.
Yeah, we'll expect lane center Delta 1095.
Delta 1095, thanks, in contact ground 121.9 for taxi and the flight Zach.
Okay. Actually, Atlanta arrival. Do they have ILS? Yeah. Still the Aussie one. Still Levi transition, and then we'll look up the ILS 28. ILS runway 28, it's Cat 2 approach. And we want the Pmdg transition. We'll execute that, go to legs. From Tinsley to Levi. From Pmdg, okay. From left to Pmdg. Okay. Executed. Our arrival is the Aussie one. It's an RNAV, which of course it is. It's a straight in. Alright. So from below.
Charlotte delivery, Delta 7457, stand Alpha 27. We are in Airbus 319 with information mic, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta.
In Delta 7457, you're clear to the Atlanta airport via the box before departure to the transition limit files. Maintain 8,000, start flight level 26010 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 6361, 6361 in the box.
Delta 7457, squawk 1631.
Aussie.
Delta 7457, squawk 6361, 6361.
Kala.
Delta 7457, correction 6361.
Posy.
Delta 7457, read back correcting spectrum 18 for departure, and you take runway 28 into Atlanta today.
Delta 7457, yes.
And then we'll join the arrival. Okay.
Delta 7457, clear day, so we contact around 121.9 for taxi, have the flight.
Full contact ground for your taxi, thank you.
That'll work. Okay, so now that we have our route, I think, at least it should be correct, we can go to init ref, and we can, our zero fuel weight is there, and let me get my dispatch. We need 15,000. We'll load a little bit extra because we have a long taxi, so we'll do like 18,000 for fuel. So we need to go to menu, FS actions, fuel. And we'll load in, we need 15, so we'll do 18,000 just for the long taxi. Okay, that looks good. Return. And let me pick up something real quick. Okay, that's all picked up, so we can continue back to our init ref reserves. Make sure, okay. 46,000. Nope, not 46,000. 4,600 and 1 plus 36,074. $4,601 plus 3,674. Reserves are going to be 8.3. That's a lot of reserves. Cost index 26. I'm just using the numbers from SimBrief and my airline. Flight level 260. Go and execute that. And one limit. We got a long runway, right? $10,000 feet. That's long enough for a we'll go ahead and clear that. Put 45 there because I don't know how to do that because I don't have Top-Cat. Takeoff flaps will be 5. And those are our numbers. CG, we're gonna do 5.24 for our takeoff trim. Okay, last thing, you go to index, alternate destinations. Our alternate is DNA. Go in there, calculate levelness approach. Okay. Now we can go to menu, after sections. Actually, let's check our tanks. Center tank is like almost empty.
Charlotte delivery November 51703 with information Mike looking to pick up the VFR in the pattern for some.
And November 5103, thanks for Mike. Your clearance to the Charlie class Bravo, airspace, squawk 63236323.
How many hours squawk for 703?
Squawk
Okay, we can now
6323.
start our captain's flows. So we go up to the lower overhead. Start up here, yaw damper.
6323 for 703.
Fuel pumps, we'll leave that one out.
Number 51703, go back correct. You can start your way left, remove the power work, and you can contact ground 1.9 for taxi.
Probably should turn that off earlier, but whatever. Go back
Over the ground for 703.
Good. Let's just say this isn't the first flight of the day, so we won't do, because it's pretty late. This plane's already probably flown somewhere, so we won't do the fire
Good
test.
afternoon, Charlotte First, Delta 22, Delta 9210, ready for IFR clearance with information Mike.
Next step, start the APU.
Delta 9210, thanks for the limit. I cleared to the Atlanta airport via the Bob-C departure,
Why am
taking
I still on
transition there
frequency?
followed. Maintain 8,000, that's flight level 30, 10 minutes after. Pressure 126.15, clock 6317, 6317.
Okay.
Delta 7457, Mike. Delta
EQ
letter,
rising.
Delta 114, monitor power on 118.1, have a great day.
UGT stop rising. UGT falling.
Delta 114. Hey guys, again, don't change frequency before I tell you to. Delta 7457, runway 18 center, text by Echo.
APU gens on.
Delta 7457, 18 center via Echo.
Good. Set those.
American 704, monitor tower on 118.1, have a great day.
Window heat.
Over the tower, American 704, have a good day.
Air temp looks good all around. Yep. Okay, now we can go to our... Now that we have APU, we can go virtual cockpit, menu,
Ground is Delta
FS
9210, need
actions,
to call for push back.
ground connections, remove ground power and air conditioning.
Delta
overhead.
9210, pushes are at your discretion, advisor is the taxi.
Packs
Alright, thank you. We'll call you for taxi calls 90 to 10.
Cruise altitude, we'll set that to 60. Runway elevation in Atlanta is 1,000. Is what we need to set it to. Actually, 1,050. The runway itself is good, but the airport elevation isn't. I'm pretty sure FSX goes off the airport elevation. Okay, so that's to right, and we're good there. Okay. Oh, I don't need a compass light.
Charlie Ground, November 51703 with information mic ready to taxi to 18 left.
Okay, next we need to set
Number
our brakes
51703,
RTO,
18 left, taxi back up.
reset back to right.
Wave at 5 Alpha for 703.
Delta 7457, monitor tower 1118.1.
Test this system.
Okay, guys, have a good day. Delta 7457.
And they should still be lit up. Yep. Okay. That works.
Number 51703, intersection departures are available.
We can take intersection departure for 703.
Number 51703, are you able to take 18 left at Delta 6?
Transponder's already set. We can actually test our TCAS.
87 for 703.
That did absolutely nothing.
TCAS test. Pass.
Number 51703, so 18 left at Delta 6. Takes bad up.
18 left at Delta 6 via Delta for 703.
TCAS test. Pass.
Oh, it does it up there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. That's the end of the first officer's pre-flight. We'll now start the captain's flow on the main panel. So we'll set the light switch right here to test. We'll pan around, make sure everything is lit up, which it is. Set that back to right. Next, we need to make sure that's in map mode, set that to 10. Traffic to display TCAS. And we turn on the flight directors now.
Number 51703, contact tower on 118.1.
Bank angle, and you set 25 degrees.
Over the tower for 703.
Oxygen test work pass. Okay, that worked. Okay, that's all clear, that's all good.
Charlie Ground, United
Speed brake is good, the rest of the door is closed. Reverse is closed, parking brake is set.
Mike.
Wheel shocks removed.
Request pushback engine start.
Engine start
United
is cut off.
59, pushes are at your discretion, advisor is the taxi.
Okay, we'll push him start and call for taxi. United 59.
Back to takeoff work page. Bring the HES down, clear it out. Alright. Flight deck door is closed. We'll go ahead and check or close our other doors. So we'll close the main entry, retract the jetway, turn init right, and one limit. Take off. Auto throttle armed, LNAV VNAV armed. Initial heading after takeoff is going to be runway heading. Which is 18 something. Go ahead and check my chart. 183.5. So 184. I mean, we can also get a takeoff ref page 2, which gives us 183. We're cleared up to 8,000 after departure. Doors and windows closed. Fuel pumps on. Electric hydraulic pumps on. Anti-collision light on. Takeoff trim 5.25-ish. That's way too much. Should be like right there. Okay. Aileron rotor trim is 0. Yep.
Flight ground, United 59, pushback for Charlie 14,
And
ready
next.
to taxi. United 5, United 59, runway 180 center, taxi via Echo. Okay, 18 center, via Echo. United 59.
I'm gonna guess that's like 200.
And United 59, advise you have, oh, sorry. Never mind.
Oh, it moves to the left. 'Cause
Yeah, we have
right
Mike.
center.
I think it is now. Yeah, it's nice.
Go ahead and start that.
Ground, cockpit.
Alright, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start
Axle.
at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors
Throttle's
closed. We are ready for
closed.
pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Outer engine selected ground.
Okay, parking brake is on, cleared to push.
Charlie ground, light check.
Brakes off, here we go.
Charlie ground, making you loaded.
Hey, Delta 9210, ready to taxi.
Delta 9210, runway 180, taxi via Echo, and advise you have current ADIS information, Mike.
We do have information, Mike, and we'll take Echo to 110, Delta 9210.
I need to fix my FLAI. Oh, this plane. Hurry up, little plane. Or I crush you. Crap. Fuel? That's why it wasn't going. Should hear a click in a couple seconds. There. Fire up the other engine now. Come on. No. 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 Okay. You gotta treat it like a dog. You just gotta say no. No. That'll work. Probably need to go back another 100 feet.
Delta 9, I need you 10. Sorry, contact tower on 8.1.
18.1, Delta 9, return.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Alright. Generators on. Probe heat on. Packs auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU off. Engines start levers continuous. Engine start levers are the levers are idle. The switches are continuous. Takeoff flap set. And I always forget to start.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard American Airlines. My name is Mario Kenya, and I'm your purser. Our captain this evening is Tom Hansen, and assisting him First Officer Scott Taggart.
Okay, that's all good. We'll check rudder. Rudder's good. Okay. Transponder to alt.
United 59, over to tower on
Inspection has cleared
8.1.
itself. Taxi light on.
Tower, United 59.
And we'll call for taxi. Charlotte ground, American 763, runway 18 center, ready for taxi.
American 763, 180 center via Echo.
Taxi runway 18 center via Echo, American 763. Okay, 18 center via Echo, which should be right there. We can release parking brake and we can get this thing moving.
Hello everyone, thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. And remember, Seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. Some slides may also be used as a raft, except those over the wings. You'll find the exact location on your safety card.
American 763.
This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
Over the tower on 118.1, American 763.
In the event of an evacuation, escape path lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind, just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you.
I like using that instead of the actual thing.
Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically, while remaining seated with your seat
United 59 contact departure, great flight.
mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your face and like so. Then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest,
Charlotte Tower,
pull the
American
tab or compartment
763,
handle to
passing
break the
Echo
seal.
10 on
For
Echo
help
for
locating
runway
them,
center.
see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this.
American 763, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up the waist.
Attach the buckle and pull tight. Once outside,
Runway 18
pull
center,
the
line
tab
up and
to
wait,
inflate your
American
vest or
763.
blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your
Not
vest will
anywhere
illuminate.
near the
And
runway.
please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just remove the...
Charlotte Tower, American 1889, with you visual 18 right.
The crew will now be coming
American 1889, Charlotte Tower, wind 180 at 12, runway 18 right, clear to land.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
18 right, American 1889.
What's great is what we're going for.
Landing lights.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
It's gonna be hilarious watching him land in the grass. Sweet.
American 763, fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 18 center, American 763. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the throttles just a little bit, wait for that to stabilize. And there we go. Should we put in some down pressure? Cross-checked. You didn't get the call out, but whatever. Oh, because I never said it.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
That's a fast rotation, way too fast. Get a tail stroke.
American 1889, welcome to Charlotte, exit left 18, taxi via Whiskey Sierra, hold short of 18 Center. Right, Whiskey Sierra, hold short of 18 Center, or American 1889. American 763, contact departure, great flight.
Over to departure for American 763, good day.
United 59, contact Atlanta Center 124.37. Good night. 124.37, thank you.
Departure, American 763, 3,000 feet, climbing out of 18 Center, flying runway heading.
American 763, turn right for heading 270, climb and maintain 16,000.
Right heading 270, climb maintain 16,000, American 763.
Departure, could you give me the frequency for Sarah again, please? 959. 959, Atlanta Center 124.370. 124.37 for the center. Thank you.
So that'll be our next waypoint. That should be blanked out.
Delta 9210, turn right, fly heading to 090.
090, Delta 9210.
Oh, flap should be up. I always forget about those.
American 763, proceed direct Bobsy, then is filed.
Proceed direct Bobsy, then as filed, American 763.
Delta 9210, reduce speed 210.
Reducing speed 210, Delta 9210.
And 9210, if you can, reason for your return to Charlotte?
Well, I have to go in there live, but I have a medical emergency, I guess.
Okay.
Short approach, Electric 2093, cancel IFR.
Rex 2193, IFR cancellation received. Maintain the squawk and maintain VFR.
We'll maintain squawk and VFR, Electric 2093.
Gentlemen, you can now use electronic devices. As soon as we reach our cruise altitude, the flight attendants will be coming by to the bridge park. Now relax and have a great flight.
American 763, contact Atlanta Center 124.37. Have a great flight. Good night.
Order 124.37 for Atlanta Center. Good day, American 763. 124.37.
Delta 9210, turn right, fly heading 150, join the localizer runway.
American 704, what's your maximum airspeed?
Right about that, 360 for American 704.
So that broke up. Say it again.
360 American 704.
Vector 704, roger. Maintain 330 knots or greater until advised. Cross Aussie at and maintain 2000. Expect runway 28, altimeter 3001.
Roger, we'll maintain 320 or better, and we'll cross Aussie at 2000. Runway 28, American 704.
Weather Center United 59 with you 16000. That is 5911 Center, climb maintain flight level 280. 280 for 59. 114, contact 1 approach 127, point honor. Cruise 142. Bridge 4525, descend and maintain flight level 230, and for traffic, turn 20 degrees right. 20 degrees right, 230, Vector 4525.
Atlanta Center, American 763, 15,000 for 16,000. We're on the Pmdg forward departure out of Charlotte. We're about 13 miles from Pmdg.
American 763, Atlanta Center, all I need is your altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb maintain 260, American 760.
Delta 78457, maintain 290 knots.
Going to 290, Delta 7457.
Charlie Golf Oscar Lima Tango, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Oscar Lima Tango.
Delta 7457, turn 20 degrees left, vector sequence.
Delta 7457, say again?
Delta 7457, turn 20 degrees left, vector sequence.
18,000 feet.
Delta 7457, 20 degrees left.
Delta 2290, contact Atlanta approach 127.9. Delta 2290, contact Atlanta approach 127.9. Delta 2290, Atlanta approach 127.9.
127.9.
Standard.
Delta 7457, reduce speed to 260. I'm trying to sequence you as best as you can, but you both have different weather, so.
Going to 260, Delta 7457.
Flight 4525, turn left direct to Aussie and cross Aussie at and maintain 250 knots, altimeter 3000, expect 28. Alright, direct Aussie, 350 knots, what was the altitude again, please? 2000. Alright, 2000, break air 4525. 7457, turn left turn heading 320 vectors for sequence. I'm going to try to get your sequence back in here so you don't have to go to the back of the line.
Left 320, Delta 7457.
Is everyone doing Atlanta? Or Charlotte? I mean, Orlando's an option, but nobody's doing it out of Orlando.
Charlie Golf Oscar Lima Tango, reduced to Mach 7-9 for spacing.
Okay, Mach 7-9, Oscar Lima Tango.
And Oscar Lima Tango in the transition, maintain 280 knots.
Okay, we'll transition over to 280, Oscar Lima Tango.
759, turn right, heading 360 vector sequence. 1159, turn right, heading 360 vector sequence.
Yeah, 59, give it a heading again, please, for sequence.
Heading 360.
360 for 5, United 59.
American 704, using X-plane.
8 firm for American 704.
Roger, that explains the speed discrepancies here. I might have to have you transition over to another arrival, but let me see what I can do here.
Yeah?
On behalf of American
Okay.
Airlines and our One World Alliance partners, we thank you for flying with us today. We also extend the special...
Okay, that's 704, turn right, heading 270 vector sequence, maintain flight level 220.
We'll turn 270 and maintain 220 for American 704.
Number 7457, fly heading 030.
Please be careful in opening over...
Delta 7457030.
During our takeoff. You may now use approved electronic devices. You'll find our electronic device policy in the back of the American Way magazine in your seat pocket. Shortly we'll start our in-flight entertainment. We'll be showing NBC Universal on American. Feel free to use your own earphones to listen to the programming. If you need earphones, we have to sell you a set for $2. Please select channel 12 for English or channel 11 for Spanish.
Number 7457, the center maintain flight level 230.
That's 24 for 23, Delta 7457.
Seatbelt signs can come off now. Otherwise, everything looks good.
American 763 is going to maintain flight level 240.
So I maintain flight level 240, American 763.
Charlie Golf Oscar Lima Tango cross Ozzy at and maintain 12,250 knots. Expect runway 28, altimeter 3000.
Okay, we'll expect 28, altimeter 3000, Ozzy at 12,250 knots, Oscar Lima Tango.
77457, turn left direct Ozzy.
Left direct Ozzy, Delta 7457.
And level 7457, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Delta 7457.
American 60, let me disregard, United 59, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, United 59.
Actually, United 590, clear direct Levi.
Direct Levi, United 59.
704, are you able to accept the Andre 3 arrival?
Stand by, we'll check. Alright, 704.
It has the same path, it has 2034, 1,500. 734, level maintain flight level 180. Right, maintain 180, take out 2034. And Delta 7457, thank you so much for your cooperation. The sequence looks like it'll be perfect.
Delta 7457, roger.
Center American 704, we can accept the Andre 1 arrival.
704, thank you so much. Sorry for the confusion. You are cleared to the Atlanta airport via position, turn left direct to Andre to join the Andre 3 arrival.
Yeah, just to confirm, we have Andre 1.
Affirmative, Andre 1, sorry about that. Seven 7457 cross to Ozzy at and maintain 120,250 knots at 1 altimeter 3000.
747 will cross Ozzy 12000 at 250 knots.
American 763 cross Ozzy at and maintain 120,250 knots altimeter 3000.
Cross Aussie at one. I can't remember. Cross Aussie at and maintain 12,250 knots at Atlanta altimeter 3000. American 763.
American 704, just confirm your direct Andre.
Roger, we'll do direct Andre right now. Next 704.
Thanks, American 704. You can cross Andre at and maintain 13,250 knots, altimeter 3000.
250 knots at 13,000. Next 704.
In preparation for landing, please adjust your seat back to their upright line positions and stow your tray table. Flight attendants will be making one final pass through both cabins to collect all remaining service items. We do ask that you please have these items ready as the flight attendants pass through for collection.
Okay, 4525, contact one approach 127.9, thanks for your help. 27 4525. Level 2034, turn left direct to Levi. Level 2034, clear direct to Levi. Delta 2034, clear direct to Levi. Clear direct to Levi, 2034. American 704, contact one approach 127.9, thanks for your help.
Cover your approach next to the ATC, November, or correction, American 704.
759 across Ozzy at a maintain 120,250 knots, expect 28, altimeter 3000.
Ozzy 50, 12000, 250 knots, 59.
Take flaps 30.
Hey, 1834, contact Washington Center 133.72.
13372, Delta 1834, thanks for service.
Good day. Charlie Golf Hospital with Tango, contacted run approach 127.9, good day.
279, thanks for being on. Have a nice night. Foxtrot Tango.
1.75. And 275. Set up the HES as well. Elevation 985. Length. Oh wait, it's 998.
Level 2034, I got a transponder issue with you. Squawk, reset transponder, squawk 2032.
It's 9,000 feet long. Okay.
Call 20 speed to Delta 2034.
HES configured. Auto brakes will do 2.
And running Bull 57, contacted line approach 127.9, good day.
Delta 7457, over to approach 127.9.
Minus center, South 3894, with you at 11000 to 14000.
Level 3894, along the center, climb maintain, flight level 370.
370 at 3894.
Delta 2034 cross Aviat and maintain 12,000, 250 knots, 6 runway 28 transition, altimeter 300.
Please take 2024.
2034 across Aviat and maintain 12,000, 250 knots, runway altimeter 3000.
Cross Avi 12,000, speed 215 knots, and altitude speed 000, 2034.
Thank you.
Atlantic Center connection in, region November 37 Alpha Foxtrot, passing through 12,000 for 14,000.
We're 737 Alpha Foxtrot, actually stand by 1 second.
Copy.
737 Alpha Foxtrot, I have no idea why they handed me off to you, but I'll have a handoff here for you shortly. And flight level 430 is invalid for your direction of flight. Can you take 410 or 450?
Take 410 for Alpha Fox.
737 Alpha Foxtrot, roger. Maintain 14,000 for now, stand by for a handoff.
14,000 for now, I'm standing by for a handoff.
737 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center 126.42.
6.42, good day, sir, thanks.
Level 15, contact, I don't know why they handed you off to me, contact Atlanta Center 126.42. That's 126.42 for Delta 26, for Delta 1515.
Number 72 Tango Bravo with you 160.
Number 722 Tango Bravo, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 280.
Climb maintain 280 is 2 Tango Bravo.
American 763, contact Atlanta approach 127, phone out.
Contact Atlanta approach 127.9 or American 763.
959 stay airspeed.
959 knots.
720 34 stay airspeed.
Thanks. Delta 7457, make that down to 4,000. I'm going to need 4,000 and expedite.
Continue to 4,000 expedited, Delta 7457.
Giant 9037 Heavy, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 7,000.
0, descend on my chance 7,000, turn 90% heavy.
Atlanta approach, American 763, crossing Aussie at 12,250 knots.
American 704, contact Atlanta approach 124.6.
124.6, American 704.
American 763, heavy Atlanta approach altimeter 3000, expected visual approach runway 28.
Altimeter 3000, expect visual runway 28, American 763.
Delta 7457, contact Atlanta approach 124.6.
Delta 7457 over to approach 124.6.
American 763, are we cleared to descend further?
American 763, descend via the Aussie 1 arrival, runway 28, transition.
Send via the Aussie 1 arrival, runway 28 transition, American 763.
Giant 9037, turn right heading 090.
090, try 90% for me.
Giant 9037, heavy contact Atlanta approach 124.6. Good day.
124.6, bye-bye.
My entire screen just went black there for a second.
Ten 10,000 feet.
Okay, 10,000 feet. And lights on. Sounds like we're going to be taking the vision.
American 763, reduce speed 210 knots and maintain 8,000.
210 knots, descend, maintain 8,000, American 763.
American 763, turn right heading 210.
Right 210, American 763.
American 763, contact Atlanta approach. American 763, contact Atlanta approach 124.6. Good day.
Order 124.6, American 763.
Approach. Giant 9037 heavy, reduce speed to 180, turn left heading 180.
European turn right to the 670.
Giant 9037 heavy, turn left heading 360.
360, John North, 360.
American 704, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed 180, American 704.
American 704, traffic to follow 12 o'clock, 6 miles, Delta Boeing 7, correction, an Airbus 319, descending through 4,000. Do you have it in sight?
Affirm, we have an aircraft in sight, American 704.
American 704, follow that A319, cleared visual approach runway 28, maintain 180 knots to a 5 mile final. You currently have 100 knot overtake on him.
Yeah, Roger, we're slowing it down, American 704.
American 704, you're cleared visual approach runway 28.
Cleared visual approach, runway 28, American 704.
Giant 9037 heavy, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
300, join the localizer, turn 90.
Atlanta approach American 763 with flight or altitude's 8,000 feet.
American 763, flight present heading, expect vectors to the final for spacing, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, fly current heading, and expect vectors for spacing, American 763.
Delta 7457, contact tower 119.1.
Delta 7457, 119.1.
Giant 9037 heavy, verified you're joining the localizer.
Roger, you want to get right now. I'm not at the 670.
9037 heavy, roger, sir. Looks like you're turning back northbound.
We're going to get right now. So I'm not at the 670. We're stabilized. Established.
Giant 9037. Giant 9037 heavy, roger, thank you. Giant 9037 heavy, traffic to follow clock 8 miles on American Boeing 737 at 4,000. Do you have it in sight?
We have it in sight, John. Not at the 670.
There's an max 8.
Giant 97, correction, Giant 9037 heavy, follow that 737, cleared visual approach runway 28, reduced to final approach speed.
Visual approach 28, reduce final approach speed. John, not at the 670.
American 704, make sure you're maintaining 180 knots, please. 180 knots to a 5 mile final.
180 knots, Roger, American 704.
American 763, turn left, I say again, turn left heading 300, join the localizer, descend and maintain 4,000. American 763, did you copy?
American 763, say again.
American 763, turn left, I say again, left turn heading 360.
Left heading 360, American 763.
Giant 9037 heavy, cancel approach clearance, I'm sorry about that. The airport says you're 12 o'clock and 4 miles, report the airport in sight.
Where's your localizer, John? Not at the 670.
Giant 9037 heavy, clear visual approach runway 27 left. I didn't realize you were going to 27 left. Clear visual approach runway 27 left. That American traffic is landing on 28.
27 left and clear for the approach. 27 left, thank you. Not at the 670.
American 704, contact tower 119.1.
Over the tower, American 704, good night.
Giant 9037 heavy, speed your discretion, contact tower 119.1.
119.1, speed discretion. Thank you.
Alright, we got that aircraft on our TCAS.
American 763, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, American 763.
American 763, keep that left turn coming, heading 300, join the localizer.
Left 300, join the localizer, American 763. No, not level change.
Pmdg is United 568 for 380.
Calling approach again.
United 568 for level 380. Good afternoon.
United 560, check your frequency, you're talking to Atlanta.
Perfect.
American 763, just maintain 2,500.
So maintain 2,500, American 763.
American 763, airport 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report to airport in sight.
Or report airport inside, American 763.
No, approaching 85,
759, Atlanta approach. Turn left heading 190. Just want to maintain 4,000.
Left 2190 down to 4,000, United 59.
American 763, verify you're descending to 2,500.
We're descending 2,500, American 763.
American 763, the airport now at your 11 o'clock and 12 miles, reported in sight.
We have airport inside, American 763.
American 763, clear visual approach runway 28, contact tower 119.1.
Cleared visual, runway 28, contact tower 119.1, American 763. Atlanta Tower, American 763 is visual runway 28.
American 763, Atlanta Tower, runway 28, clear to land, wind 2209.
Clear to land, runway 28, American 763.
American 704, continue down to Sierra Golf 6, exit there, then hold short of Sierra Charlie. Sierra Golf 6 holds short of Sierra Charlie, American 704.
Somebody does not want to lose speed. We are low.
Giant 9037. Continue, this is difficult. Continue rolling down on 27 left, exit right on November 4, then hold short of November.
Right on November 4, hold short of November. 93670.
And flap set for landing. We're pretty low. Okay, landing lights on.
Giant 9037.
Yep. Continuous.
Giant 9037. Make a right turn on November and contact ground 121.9er.
Right on November 121.9er. Thank you.
American 704, continue holding short of Sierra Charlie. We have a Super Antonov A220 that's going to be taking Sierra Juliet, and his wingspan is too big to have you on Sierra Charlie at the same time. So until that traffic comes up, just continue holding short of Sierra Charlie for me.
Right, and I'm hold short of Sierra Charlie, American 704.
Okay, here we go. Couldn't see the marks.
20.
Too much, too much. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. We're down. I left the speed brake extended, didn't I? Rip. Whatever. Manual braking.
American 763, exit right, hold short of Sierra Charlie for a southbound Super Antonov on Sierra Juliet.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt
Exit
fastened
right when
until we
able,
safely
hold
park
short
at the
Sierra
gate.
Charlie
Have
for
to turn off the front
Antonov.
seatbelt sign. Also be careful when opening overhead bins as articles may have shifted during landing. We know you have a choice in air travel and appreciate very much that you've chosen to fly with American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance. Have a pleasant evening.
Too much, too much, too much. Alright. Bring that up.
Tower, good evening. Western 5563, we're rolling up short 27 right. We'll be ready for departure at the end.
Western 5563, Atlanta Tower 12209er, flight heading 250, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic is holding short downfield.
5250, clear for takeoff 27 right, Western 5563.
EPS 303, let's go.
Central Tower, Delta 2034, request landing, runway 27 left, Delta 2034.
Number 2034, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, number 1, wind 22009er.
Clear to land, runway 27 left, Delta 2034.
So many people taking the wrong runway.
EPS 303, heavy, Atlanta Tower.
No landing gear. Oh, we gotta be careful, there's a max. You might suddenly drill a
Western 5563, fly heading 250, counter departure 1257.
1257, heading 250, Western 5563. See ya.
There's that Antonov. Oh wait. Is that the Antonov?
American 704 after the heavy 747-800, make a left turn, Sierra Charlie, hold short of Romeo, contact ground 121.9er.
Roger, after traffic passes Sierra Charlie, hold short of Romeo, contact ground American 704.
American 763, follow the company 737 on Sierra Charlie, contact ground 121.9er. Delta 2034, go around, fly runway heading, climb maintain 4000. Delta 2034, go around, traffic on the runway, fly runway heading, climb maintain 4000.
He told you to go around. Go around. That doesn't mean keep landing.
I'm gonna crash the traffic on the runway. Delta 2034, yeah, I told you 2 times to go around. You didn't hear me. You disconnected. Alright. UPS 303, heavy on there.
UPS 303 is on Cerebral.
UPS 303, heavy, well, wind 220 at Manor, RNAV Wilson, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Wilson, clear for takeoff, 28, UPS 303.
Fine. Delta 878, continue taxi, after crossing 27 right, join Sierra Julia. Taxiing, crossing 27 left for Sierra Julia, Delta 878. Giant 1937, cross runway 27 left at November 6th, join Romeo to the left. Have a great night, sir. Sorry about the delay. Giant 1937 on the ground.
Giant 1936, sorry.
Giant 1937, heavy, cross runway 2. Yeah, cross runway 27 left at November 6th, then join Romeo to the left. Sorry about the delay. Have a great night.
November 6th and Romeo to the right. Cross runway 27 left. Have a good day. Giant 1936, heavy.
Delta 878, squawk mode Charlie for me. Squawk mode Charlie, Delta 878. Delta 1507, down the delay, cross runway 27. Yes, guys, sorry about the delay. I'm gonna get all you guys moving again. Delta 1507, cross runway 27 right at Sierra, also runway 27 left at November 6th.
Runway 27 right at Sierra, hold short of 27 left at Sierra.
Negative, cross 27 right at Sierra, hold short 27 left at November 6th.
Hold short of 27 left at November.
Delta 1650, follow your company. All the traffic service. Delta 1650.
And then around going Charlie, also Sierra's right.
Yeah, my apologies for the delay. We had a lot of stuff happening there on 27 left. Cross runway 27 right on Papa, join Lima, Dixie, hold short runway 26 left.
Okay, cross runway 27 right on Papa, we'll join Lima, and then Dixie, hold short of runway 26 left. I'll send takeoff.
Perfect. That's 7457, sorry about the delay, sir. Cross runway 27 right at Alpha, joining you, sir. Have a great night.
Delta 7457, cross 27 right, top of the Lima to the round. Thank you, too.
Okay, let's see. Delta 1507, cross runway 27 left at November 6, join Sierra Juliet.
Cross 27 left at November, join Sierra Juliet. 1507.
Delta 878, monitor tower now, 119.1, bye-bye.
Kclt tower now, 119.1, have a night of 878.
Bye-bye.
Ground American 704 holding short of Romeo.
American 704, stand by 1 for me.
Atlanta ground, Delta 1650. Are we allowed to continue following traffic on that ahead of us?
Yeah, the 1650 continue calling your company.
Ground American 763 holding Romeo behind company.
American 704, runway text to the rump via Romeo, Papa, Lima, cross runway 27 left at Romeo, so runway 27 right at Papa.
Romeo, Papa, Lima, cross 27 left and cross 27 right, American 704.
American 704, verify roll short, runway 27 right at Papa.
Roll short 27 right at Papa.
American 763, follow your company 737.
Follow company 737, American 763.
Delta 1507, monitor tower now, 19-1, bye-bye.
Monitor tower 19-1, good night.
Delta 1650, guess what? Thank you, monitor tower 19-1, bye-bye.
I'm tired of the 1650, thank you.
Is that house livery? I've seen like 3747s. There's one there, there's one taken off.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Lima Tango, doing your favor. This whole squad of taxi with 50, right? There's a 7-5. I got the 7-5 coming out of there.
There's one right there.
Okay, we'll hold short at Dixie for the 757 Oscar Lima Tango.
Either he has different scenery or just doesn't care. One of those. Nah, he has to have the same scenery because he's taxiing on the same line. They had a difference to be in a different place.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Lima Tango, continue. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take a left here on Dixie and continue to Oscar Lima Tango.
Cross 27 right at Delta, 997. Last station calling out, Grant, coming in 1 by 5, stay call for one more time. Okay, 997. Delta 995, I think that's what I heard.
Correction, 9er.
If I can't, Delta 7. Oh, there we go. Delta 797, okay. Attached to the gate by Romeo, Papa, Lima, cross on the 27 left at Romeo, full short on the 27 right at Papa.
A nice turn here that we can go high speed.
Alright, station traffic wrong flight, I'm departing.
Verified Delta 797 calling me here. His service calling. Oh, it's Delta 197. Just verified Delta 197 for me. I'm not sure who it actually is calling me. Even chat, it might be really low.
Your aircraft you are talking to is Delta 9er 7. Walking 7135.
Yeah, okay. Charlie, Golf, Oscar, Lima, Tango, cross 26 left at XD, full short 26 right.
75.
Okay, cross 26 left at Dixie, hold short of 26 right, Oscar, Lima, Tango.
Let's see here.
Airplane on the ground, Delta 797 is holding short of Romeo on Sierra Charlie.
Delta 797 taxi to the gate via Romeo, Papa, Lima, cross runway 27 left at Romeo, full short runway 27 right at Papa.
Taxi to the gate via Romeo, Papa, Lima. Hold short of 27 right, Delta 797.
Ground American 704, holding short runway 27 right at Papa.
American 704, cross runway 27 right at Papa, join Lima to the right, have a great night.
Cross 27 right at Papa, Lima to the right, have a great night. American 704.
Bye-bye, American 763, same to you, cross runway 27 right at Papa, join Lima, have a great night, bye-bye.
Cross runway 27 right at Papa and taxi Lima to the gate, American 763.
Right, ground Delta 997. You've just passed November 6th. Can we just find Sierra Charlie to Sierra Juliet instead?
No problem, Delta 997. Oh, I thought you were text, my bad. Cross runway 27 left at Sierra Charlie, then join Sierra Juliet. That's perfect.
I had the me
Cross
and
27 left at Sierra Charlie, then Sierra Juliet.
right now, but I don't have it right now.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Lima Tango, cross runway 26 right at 60, join Alpha to the right, have a great night. And finally, you are now at the gate. You can release now.
Thanks for the long taxi, I appreciate it. Cross runway 26 right, have a good night, Oscar, Lima, Tango.
Bye-bye, have a great one.
ATO ground, this is Delta 197, ready for touch.
Delta 197, hello, sir. Just walk more Charlie for me and I'll get you going.
MOT, Delta 197.
Yeah, Delta 197, perfect, thank you. Runway 28, taxi via Mike, Sierra, November 6th, Sierra Juliet, cross runway 27 right at Sierra, hold short, runway 27 left at November 6th.
Hey, we actually landed at VREF.
Okay, that's via Mike Brown, November 6th. Cross runway 27
Yeah,
left,
-1
right
minor
through.
5 as our landing.
Hold short on 27 left.
Okay, now we want Tango 11 here.
Level 997, contact tower, section border tower, now 1191, have a great flight, all 16 Martin, bye-bye. Monitor, 119.1, have a good night. Have a nice night. Come
So that's right here. This is an E-jet.
Well, the ground up is 797 is holding short of 27 right and Papa.
It's a blueberry jet.
797, cross runway 27 right at Papa, join Lima to the ramp, have a great night.
Cross 27 right at Papa, join Lima to the ramp. Delta 797, thanks for the ATC.
They could have drawn a straight line, but instead they did this. It's the third one after the little hump thing. That. So it's the third one after that thing. Wait a second, isn't this where we parked the last time too?
Let's see,
What, does American only use one gate? Yeah, this is where we parked last time.
Alright, that's a frequency 8 information, Juliet, now calling, altimeter 3000.
Okay, parking brake set.
Got the 797 hold position.
CPU gens on. There we go.
797 holding position on Lima.
I'm just gonna start the reverse cutoff.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get the jetway set up. Go to menu, FS actions, doors, open our left entry door. Seatbelt sign, I don't think I actually turned that. Oh, I didn't. Beacon light off, fuel pumps off. This is where I'm gonna fly cargo. I would need to leave that one.
ATO ground, go tell 197, and I use 27 for the, 27 right for the
Electrical
person.
hydraulic pumps off.
That's a 197 left, no problem. Just, okay, if you're gonna hold it, just hold it for me. Let me just get this all the aircraft. What is the 197 with that heavy parking, so which round?
Transponder stand.
Ready to give B5 for Delta 797.
Damn, you're going into round 2. Okay, Delta 197, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Fuel shock set, parking brake released. Welcome to Atlanta. Everyone is gonna deplane.
Okay, that's a Lima for Mike.
Just pretend a bunch of time went by. APU off.
Okay, Delta 197, correction, Delta 797, give way to the company service coming out, and then you can go into the ramp, okay?
Those off, packs off, blah, blah, blah.
Give way to the company, then in the ramp 3 for Delta 797.
Ooh, turn those off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, there we go. Now we can turn off that master caution, turn off that warning. And then we can wait 2 minutes and the battery we can turn that off. Until then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. This has been Chasburger, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!